Alright, hello and welcome back to the Pale Beyond, and we're starting with week 5. Hopefully, maintaining some scouting operations to find more about the Pale Passage that we're stuck in, and maybe we can keep our crew and the ship going for now, and the furnace to get the heat up. So, let's see what's possible today. First off, we're going to pet the dogs again. They still look happy. Cordell. Dogs are growing restless. They have grown used to the steering of the waves against the ship. Now the sudden stillness has them unnerved. They seem to be temperamental creatures. Yes. Shoot. Okay. No more temperamental than ourselves, Captain. Dang it. Okay. That was not so great, I think. Doctor's office. Is there anything I can do for you? Who's in the med bay? Nobody. Nobody's hurt or injured. That's a good thing. Good. What do we got here? Oh yeah, week 5. Mr. Zach and Mr. Gloss returned from hunting with 2 researchers. The dogs are rested and available to be sent out. Another week on the ice. The ship holds, barely. 2 Johns was cured of their wounds. Okay, that's all good news so far. The hoosh pod, okay. Nothing is flooded for now, which is a good thing. Okay, we'll get one more food. Right, this time we need to be careful about this. Because we need some people to hunt. Who was ice savvy? This is stowaway. Probably keep you in. None of them is ice savvy. That's a bit. It's the engineers. Oh, wash. You're all landborne specialists. Oh, shoot, okay. Kennel master. Hobbled. Ice savvy. Oh damn, loyal to Cordell, okay. We've screwed up there. We do need to attempt here a little bit more. Okay. Right. A crate of tin food. It should do enough for today, I think. To work. That's 40. This should be around 50. Right, that should do for the day, I think. We'll see. Talk to somebody down here. Photographer. Anyone free for interview and a portrait? Cautious photo library. Oh wow, this looks beautiful. The Temperance. Here you go. Cool. Okay. Nice. Assign crew for... one of the scouts, maybe? Can gain 1 research and cure that of demoralization by the end of the week. Let's go ahead. Oh, it gives the corn. That's nice. Okay, they joined the photographer. Tell me more. Right, okay, so you go ahead, do this. How about the coal this time? Okay, we'll look in a sec. So, coal. Harold Lefty Turner. Two on the coal. Coal goes in, we stay alive. It really is that simple. Here's cool freezing. It's 40. No, we can't push it up as far as possible because the lower than we have to put in less on the next week. That might be a good trade-off then. Right. Things taken care of for now. On this front. So let's do our captain's duty and take requests. Mr. Gloss. Gnomes, Kasha Jr. Captain Shaw, Mr. Templeton. It would appear that some of the crew have taken an interest in the transmission radios we have on hand. It is likely many of the first time seeing this technology. And they have odd ideas of what they're capable of. They believe another ship may pick us up if we monitor them. Ridiculous. They do not have the range to pick up another, not out here. I said as much, but Mr. Turner was adamant we spend the night monitoring them regardless. He even sent me to run the concept by you, Captain. If it won't work, it's a waste of our time. Ship focus on more productive matters. It's worth the attempt, even if it's just to assure the crew. Definitely take that one. So one of you goes. Squaws. There you go. Oh, we need all of them? Can't conduct any research then, huh? Screw it. We do it anyway. It's worth the attempt, even if it's just to assure the crew. Yes, Captain. It won't work. But at least this way, the crew will be certain. Yes, otherwise they will ponder the alternative until we fall frozen. Okay, well, we see if we can actually reassure him again, because we sent him over to Kasha. Wonder if that's working. Word around the crew is that we might end up having to move to the ice. If we can't free the Temperance, anyway. Would be wise to gather what we want to take off ship with us if we do. Indeed, we'll need to prepare for what could be the inevitable. Aye, most of the tools are in the lower deck storerooms. The metal doors need some work to open, but it's worth what's inside. Right, that's settled, I guess. Kasha. Good day, Captain. Well, as good as it can be under the circumstances. Good day to you as well, Kasha. Slowly. Well, I'll be sure to spare you any more obligatory small talk from here. In truth, there's something I've been meaning to ask of you. It's a matter I brought up with Captain Hunt, though he was less receptive. I'm not merely interested in the story of this expedition. I'm interested in the story of the people on this expedition. When the crew have downtime, I would request that I be allowed to conduct interviews with them. I would like to know more about them. Maybe learn more about what happened to Hunt. I see no issue there. Conduct an interview as you please. Thank you, Captain. You won't regret it. I'll mark anything useful I discover in the crew manifest. Send them to the red room on the lower deck when you can. We have done that, right? I'm curious. We have to check that after spoken to Junior. Shaw, Templeton. We're back from the attempts at freeing the ship. Is such a report necessary? Well, as you can see, we're not moving. Crew kept it for a week, but now we're calling it a day. A waste of time and resources then, as expected. I wouldn't be so sure. End of the day, at least now the crew can say they tried. Gave it their all. There's something in that. Definitely. Finish requests. Templeton. The question persists as to how long the Temperance can hold. Will we be able to wait out the ice? If there is no change by next week, abandoning the ship may be considered. Don't want to go into the ice. Listen. Feel that air. Nothing better than a cold wind to keep you awake. You're an odd duck, Yorick the Third. How many hours of sleep do you get a night? Well, on second thought, better not hearing it. I already know it isn't enough. It was odd. Okay. Definitely going on a hunt this time. Viscount Island. So that's landmass, right? That's thick ice. That's the pale passage. This might be water. That's another island where the Viscount is stuck. They have another set of ice before getting to land. Or do we have to retreat? No, this is open water. This is like low dense ice. Oh, it's still not a very good position to be in. Oh, that's the weeks. Okay. Okay, let's not do that for now. We have them work in the pantry already, right? Okay. Let's into the lower decks. Oh, I have the engineer center. Oh, dang it. Okay, but we could send Mr. Claus afterwards. Should have waited it out, I guess. Enter the food store. You and Tucker charge into the room, the water flooding in from behind. You have time to grab 2 items. Oh no, there's water. Spice crates, camp upgrade. Once per week, feed the hoosh to gain 3 food for each crew with malnourished or serious scurvy. Definitely go for them. There's enough time to grab 1 more item. Let's go with the spice crates, I think. The room is flooded with freezing cold water, rendering any remaining items inaccessible. Damn it. Oh no, he's freezing. Oh, but we can't unpump that? Enter the weapons hold. Cavity charge into the room with water flooding in from behind. You have time to grab 2 items. Choose wisely. Your choice should include camp upgrades that permanently aid survival during your expedition. Okay, what are we going for? Ale cax. Hunting shotgun. +1 medium animal killed at each hunting location. That's definitely one to get. Okay, we'll grab 1 more. A large bolt action rifle. Alerting humans and alarming wildlife. Can be carefully assembled for fuel. We need food no matter what. And get another one freezing. Okay, I have the coal secured already. Enter the oh wait, it's is it flooding actually? Shoot. Pumps. 2 rooms. We need 2. You can see that the flooded rooms can be entered again. Like, really? I don't want to waste the last crewmate on that one. No. We'll save you for hunting. Not sure that's a good choice, though. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. How about the boiler room, though? Ask the engineers to raise the heat. Cures crew freezing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll leave the other rooms for now because we don't have any crew to spare for that. Okay, let us check. Okay, let's have dinner. Crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. Evening. Crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfolded in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. Okay, here we go. Listen. You know, as far as rations go, this is good. Junior sure knows how to prepare dinner, doesn't he? He's good for a ship like this. Absolutely. You're pretty old, aren't you? Good eye, lad. Better than mine. Why are you still working? You should be at home with your family. Don't have one. Do you not have any children? I might do. Don't know any, though. More of the same tonight. We'll have to get used to it. Not much you can do with the ice. We'll figure out something to do, won't we? We'll have to. Okay, what's next? Grimly. It's getting harder to play. The cold makes the fingers stiff. Have you tried playing closer to the furnace? It would be a complete loss if you stopped. Oh, wow, that's harsh. The crew's sake. Let's go for it. Nice. Not the same. Besides, Hammer would just throw the accordion in. Oh yeah, that might be true. What about Junior? Evening. Before we took off, Grimly and I stopped into a greasy spoon in the city. Their sausage and eggs was perfect. Best I've ever had. Now I'm trying to remember its damn name. It's left my head. It's likely by the docks. Just look around once we return. You'll find it. I didn't take you for the sword to enjoy the city. Why didn't you write it down? It was likely by the docks. Just look around once we return. You'll find it. If it's still there when we return. Who knows when we'll be back? They could have closed down or fired their chief by then. Nah. I should hit the hay. Oh well, hammock. Guess there's hay in there. Yeah, I guess so. I hope the other rooms still stay flooded. Yeah, we need a crew to get in there. The engineer's hold. Anything? Afraid not. I didn't expect anything to come of it. Well, at least we can say we tried. Absolutely, that's a good thing. So, Templeton. Captain, if you find yourself stricken with boredom, I do have a book I would recommend. A textbook on different classes of wildflowers. The topic is more interesting than it may seem, I assure you. I would enjoy that, Templeton. Nice, yes. I will be sure to bring it to you when I have the chance, then. Okay, we need to be on good terms with him and his crew. What occurred? Evening, Shaw. I've been thinking about our pay once we return to land lately. Huh, don't mistake me for the avaricious sort, but I do have expenses to pay. Before we departed, I received a letter from one of my daughters, asking to cover the cost of her stage school. It would be a shame to promise a luxury only to retract it, don't you think? Perhaps you should follow my lead. Do you not have enough money left over from your films? I wasn't aware you had a daughter, Kurt. Good. 2, in fact. Both with the first wife. Okay, I guess. Templeton's out there. What's this one? Kurt. At the bow, you spot Kurt, measuring for any changes in the temperature. Still fast, no signs of any change. He notices you and gives a wave. Doubt we'll be moving anytime soon, Captain. Of course, sometimes you never knew with the ice. You should get some rest. I'll let you know if anything changes. See that you get some rest yourself. Great. I will. But we have to be alert. In my experience, changes come fast. Take care, Captain. Oh, there's a small little crack up front. Still might be hope to get out of it. I wonder. Templeton. Captain, a word. I felt now as good a time as any to review the wording in our contracts. You do remember what was written in your contract? Of course I do. Consider Article 3, and I quote, Member of the staff shall throughout the period of such expedition obey all commands of the captain and shall use his best endeavors to promote the success of the same. And in the event of anything happening to the captain, shall obey all commands of any member of the staff who shall be appointed by the captain in writing before his death. It being understood that the rest of the staff shall hold the same relations towards any member of the staff so appointed as towards the captain, as appointed by the captain in writing before his death. What are you trying to say? The vote we held settled what is only a temporary arrangement in the eyes of the law. Even then, you only made it through by a hair. Unless you somehow managed to wrestle a written transfer of captaincy from Hunt before his departure. In the eyes of the law, you are simply acting in his stead, with no legal recourse to call upon. There is a chance Hunt and the deserters are still out there. Should we be reunited, your captaincy will indeed be called into question. Templeton, why are you so invested in the captaincy? I see no issue in that. Wouldn't it be good to have our captain return? Ah, dang it. You saw Hunt in his final moments with us. Do you trust that man to lead on the ice? The loyalty of the crew means everything. Get them on your side, Sean. Keep them on your side. I see. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Templeton. Will we get some loyalty back? Good. Remember my words, Sean. I suggest you start with the Stoke brothers. It seems they speak for many of the sailors. They probably do. Good evening, Captain. Will this take long? Dogs are fed and rested. However, I dislike leaving them alone. You've trained them well. There won't be any issue. Good. That would be my hope. But you can never be certain. Dogs need their rest, as do I. Okay, as do you. Good. Okay, we're getting a little bit of loyalty back, which is nice. Let's check in. He's still freezing. I think it's just the specialists that have this, right? Okay. Wow, Brimley Stowe. Ooh, there's a long way to go. Templeton's under the bar. This one's obviously loyal. Okay. Conshaw's on my side. That's me. Okay. Right, we definitely need to work on those two to get them back. And Hammett, of course, lead engineer. What do we got here? Key items, spice crates, bolt action rifle with poorly aligned sights, ineffective against smaller targets, hunting shotgun. Slow and cumbersome to load. Okay, it is what it is. Research. Including pages of cautious report. Every 10 research bought home will be proof of success to the employer. Oh, hey. It certainly makes sense to do so, huh? Okay, yeah, I think we've done everything we could. Wait, I just wanted to check on... Oh no, she was there with the engineer, right? Captain? On evenings like this, my good friend Caroline and I would often play chess by the fireside. Makes me wish I had brought a board with me. It would have made for some light entertainment. Shame you didn't. I have enjoyed the game myself. Nice. Indeed. Well, we can't turn back time, can we? We'll just have to make do with what we have. Perhaps Mr. Templeton brought something along? He seems the jigsaw puzzle sort. Might be. Okay, we need to get Mr. Gloucester here next week. We don't open any more rooms. Because I'm afraid. Okay, do we have something to scout? Yes. Right, let's go scouting further. It's just one. Should at least probably make him two. 2 Johns. I'm not so sure. Resource items at the end. Assign any amount of to gain that many animal resource items at the end of the week. Adelaide penguin. Oh, maybe we can feed that to the dogs then. Maybe? You go in there. To hunt for the week. Okay. What if anything there to do? Let's go scouting. Research a pressure ridge. For every scientist you assign, gain 3 decorum instantly. We don't need much decorum right now. The research might be valuable, though. Should we branch out a bit? Oh, there is more hunt. What's this? Huh. Maybe we need more for that? Oh, we just have 2 left. Ah, okay, I see. -3. Oh, it takes more the further you go away. Ah. Oh, shoot. Okay, I haven't even checked that. We probably should hunt as far away as possible because we don't know if we can maintain that number, huh? Emperor penguin migration path. 3. Emperor penguin. Okay. But we're getting somewhere. That's all good. So we got 1 scout left. Crew's all set. Okay, this shall have to do for now. Let's move on to next week. Let's see what happens there. Crewmembers will be cured of their malnourishment. That's good. Crewmembers will be cured of their freezing. 2 crew members. That is good. That's 1, 2. No, we try to maintain it. Do need more for food than next time and less for fuel. We'll stick to normal for now. I think it's really important to keep them healthy. The glass is demoralized. Damn it. Three weeks at the Temperance camp. Week 6. Still a lot of decorum for now, which is good. So, there are currently no fish to feed them. Okay, so that one didn't count, I guess. Where are the items, though? Oh, hey. Smaller, faster, and exceptionally curious. A small source of blubber. Furnace or hoosh. Oh, they can be fed to anything. Oh, hey. Oh, that's just really embarrassing there. Damn it. I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest. This will be difficult. Right, so how are we doing down here? 0. Oh, please tell me we still can go there. We can. Enter the weapons hold. The general storage hold. Question is, where do we go for now? Should we get some more weapons? Sign crew for interview. Where's the scientist? We absolutely will go there. I joined the photographer. Nice. That should cure him, which is cool. Oh, I have no idea where to go. Descent to lower deck. Okay, let's start with our business, I guess. Uh-oh. A meeting. Templeton, Kurt, Cordell, and Hammond stand inside. The beginnings of a meeting. Well, Captain, it's been 3 weeks. Kurt tells me there's still no change in the ice. None. And best I can estimate, what change we will see won't free the ship. I predict the Temperance is more likely to be crushed under the pressure of the ice. And how long will that take? A few weeks at most. Unfortunately, we may have to look at alternatives rather than waiting for the ice to break up. Such as? Leaving the Temperance and making camp on the ice is something we will have to consider. Aye, the longer we stay on this ship, the more fuel we're having to burn. Not to mention risking another boiler incident. Yes, that matter almost cost lives. Heating a smaller camp burns through much less oil. And without enough fuel to survive winter, we're dead. Don't think I need to tell you that. I would not be quite so quick to pack up and move out just yet. And why is that? The ship is shelter. The ship is safety. Currently, there are quite a few hunting opportunities presented to us. We will need to gather more food if we're to survive, and the ship provides a safe area to hunt from. Right, most of the crew aren't ready to give up either. They're stubborn, just as any good crew should be. You would rather not play into stubbornness when lives are on the line. He has a point. Crew thinks we gave up too early, they resent the captain for it. Though we now have a serious bloody flooding problem. We do? Aye, you might have noticed if you led your damn forecastle. It is safer to take the time to gather what we need before we leave, rather than raid the ship once we make ice. Well, the answer lies with the captain. Should we move off the ship this week? Remain on ship for now. We're moving into the ice. Inform the crew. Oh, damn it. That's a tough decision. We remain on the ship for now. We're moving onto the ice. Question is, do we have a week? Or will something happen during that week? Let's remain on the ship for now. Very well. When we remove the boiler from the furnace, that is when we make our move. When you feel we're ready to go, just go to the boiler room and give the order. Good. Let's take requests. Oh boy. The list goes on endlessly. Okay, let's go with Grimly. We need his loyalty. Shaw. There's a rumor going around amongst the crew. They're saying the ship is haunted by the ghost of Captain Hunt. What ridiculous tribe. I thought you wanted to put a stop to it. Absolutely, we can't allow rumors like that to run rampant. Let's do that. Absolutely. Aye, crew won't be best pleased you're stopping their stories. It's better than allowing fear and superstition to run wild. Aye. Okay, that was good. Mr. Zack. I was summoned by Mr. Templeton. Yes, Mr. Isaac. This is regarding your personal item. What do you mean? I felt it pertinent to let the captain know that you are carrying a weapon. Why did you bring a gun with you on an expedition, Isaac? Personal safety, of course. Perhaps this is my unfamiliarity with expeditions, but I was surprised others did not bring an item to protect themselves. Many of the crew cannot afford such an item to themselves. Captain, it is up to you on what to do with this revolver. With all due respect, this is my personal item, Captain. It is the captain's right to requisition any weapon on the ship. That includes your own. Hands of Cordell for the Huns. Screwed. That weapon would be more useful in the hands of Cordell for the Huns. Very well, Captain. I understand. We would do well to avoid creating an imbalance of power among the crew. I doubt the sailors would take too kindly to such a thing. Well, that's true. Let's go for Tucker. Mast was damaged when the ship was being tossed a while back, Captain. Best get someone to fix it before the Temperance is freed. Freed? Aye, ship could come loose any moment. Heading up to repair the mast is a dangerous task. We don't even know if this ship will sail if the ice clears. Would be worth it, though. No, we can't waste crew on that. I agree. No. Someone could get injured. I'd rather avoid that. Gain Richard Templeton's loyalty. Okay, nice. Suit yourself then. Cordell. Captain. My dogs appear to be struggling in the on-deck kennels. They require a more secure form of shelter from the environment. Dogloos, I believe they're called. Yes, I would require some hands to work on constructing them. It is for the health and safety of the pack. I'll put some of the crew to work on it. These dogs are absolutely necessary. Thank you. We must focus on keeping the dogs safe. Absolutely. Without them, the crew stands little chance of safety themselves. Mr. Gloss. Captain, we tried to use the radios to pick up any signals every evening for the past week. Nothing, I take it? Afraid not. As we expected. I have to say, though, I expect the worst reaction from the sailors. I suppose there's relief in trying a method and knowing it to be unsuccessful. Now they can move on to the next venture with little reservation. They are resourceful people, I must say. Well, I suppose anything that puts the crew's mind at ease is worth doing. Thank you, Mr. Glossley. Alright, let's finish up the requests. Head to the boiler when you wish to abandon the ship. I suggest we do sooner rather than later. Okay, so he does just sooner. Build dog loose. We need 3. Do you have any ice-savvy people here? Where is he? Oh, they were all missing, right? The ice-savvy people? Oh, damn it. Wait a second. Alright. Cordell shows the crew how to assemble the snowy shelters. Oh, look, we got dog loose. Okay, okay. I guess we have to move away from the ship. Let's pat the dogs. You pat its head. You scratch its head. Okay, nice. Good. Descend below. Let's check in with the doctor first. Is there anything I can do for the crew? The Mad Bay. None of them is injured right now. Oh, we need all 3 of it, right? Can we just assign 2, maybe? Okay, let's see. Keep that waiting for now. Still no flooded rooms, which is a good thing. The pantry. So we got 1 crate now. It's just... we need more sailors. This is just not cutting it. Okay, let's confirm that. Crew need fat for the week. It's not much. Might just well throw it in there though. Wait, where are the other ones though? Oh, damn. We didn't got what we came for. The engineer's hole. Let's go into that one. That's just 1. Don't have much space here. Confirm the orders. You can tuck a charge into the room with the water flooding in from behind. You have time to grab 2 items. Reduces dog required by 1 on locations. Engineering tools. Raising the heat. Everything we can. We definitely go with the camp upgrades. Because they're permanent. The room is flooded with freezing cold water, rendering any remaining items inaccessible. And we got another freezing. General storage hold. Confirm your orders. Digging tools. Timber. Let's get one of those. There's enough time to grab 1 more item. Spoiled tinned food. Crates of spoiled tinned food. Worth a total of 50 rations. Using them can cause malnutrition. Can cause. Won't, but can. Each of them can be used to cure demoralization. Let's grab some ale. Okay, we got another freezing food. I think that's it, huh? Oh, we just got one more. Oh, we can hold on to the ship for one more. Okay, water's flooding in. What do we got? Medical tools. It secures all medical comforts. Look at the medical tools. That's super important. Tinned lemons. Secure scurvy. Instantly cures all crew assigned to the med bay. Research. Every 10 research brought home will be proof of success to the employer. Ooh, that might be another good choice. We go for that one. Okay, we got 4 freezing now. Weapons hold, but we can't get in there now. Oh, we did forget about that, huh? Shoot. Oh, hey. Totally forgot about that. Stupid me. Into the food store. Coal bunker. Into the weapons hold. Might be a dangerous game to play though. Just burn up everybody. No, we need to get some scouting done. You and Grips charge into the room with the pumps temporarily keeping the waters at bay. You have time to grab 2 items. Flares. Alerting humans and alarming wildlife can be carefully disassembled for fuel for a total of 90 fuel. Time to get one more item. Let's get it all. We have another freezing crew member, which is really not good. Do we have one more? Could take one of the scientists. Oh, he's demoralizing. Oh, we're really stretching it here. Let's grab them all. And another freezing. Furnace. Abandoned ship. If we should do it right now. The room is destroyed. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, they damaged completely now. Oh, the room has been flooded. Boiler room. Here's demoralization. Can we put in one of those? Bit on a loss here, though. Rate of tin food. I mean, we got 6 of them. Plus 40. Right. 3 rooms. Okay, we get 3 scouts left. Let's go scouting first. Before we do anything else. hunt. Well, here we get one fish. Oh, I see. Scout. Let's do another scouting. Research a pressure ridge. Can we do research more often than one? I guess not. Okay, we can't just put researchers in there. Scientists. Okay, I see. Right. So we got that. Do we go scouting or do we go hunting? Is the question now. Let's go on a hunt. There's not much left for the crew. So 0 to go. Plus 1 fish. Has to do for now. I think we got them all up, right? Sure, that will work out. Let's call them all in. The crew had their meal. They returned to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. Still bright light, okay. Junior and Grimley. And I swear, when that hook came swinging, Captain Hunt had to pull me down. This was 5, 6 years ago? I had no clue what I was doing. Both of us nearly lost an eye that day. Same expedition, Ward lost his arm. Half the time I don't think Hunt knew what he was doing either. I'm sure he did. He seemed a good captain. Nice. Aye, he is. Served us well, no doubt. Did you need something? I wanted to commend you both for keeping the spirits high. Well, it's still business as usual. I can still cook up a good meal. Nothing has changed there. Okay, we got him. Got his loyalty, which brings us a couple more, I guess. Worried about the vote, aren't you? Oh, is it that, Shaw? Why would I be worried? The vote passed and I'm the captain. I don't care about that. I generally am checking in. Are you now? Alright, let's leave it at that, Grimley. Nice of you to check in, Shaw, but I think it's time the crew called it a night. Grimley walks off. Is there an issue I'm not aware of? A word to the wise, Robin. I have nothing against you, but we sure don't know you either. It's going to take more than simple pleasantries to earn Grimley's trust. Well, so much I figured. Missed the water. Got used to playing on a rockin' ship. Start to feel sick when I'm off too long. I miss it myself, that sense of constant movement. Nothing else like it. Try to reassure him a little bit. Good. Ah, you get it. Don't like stillness. I like feeling like I'm going somewhere. You ever have pancakes, Shaw? Served some for Captain Hunt once, and he started demanding them every time. Can only have them early into trip, though. Ingredients don't keep that long. I'm sure you can make something similar with what we have. Now that's a challenge. Don't know how that would turn out for us, Shaw. Well, we tried, I think. Coal bunker. Guess we should get rid of some of the freezing folks. Oh, could shake the feeling there was a pair of eyes on me while I was working there. You're overworked. You should get some proper rest. Damn it. I get sleep when I can. And I often can't. That's just how it is. No, that was not what I was hoping to achieve. Raise the heat. We don't have any left, though. Dang it. Do we? Oh, they're all set. We're not abandoning the ship now. I hope it will stay 1 week or 1 night. Whatever the time frame might be. Because otherwise we'd be cooked because we had to get all the freezing types out there. What do you have in your pocket? What does it matter to you? Hunched over, clutching something. It's suspicious. I'm holding an egg. An egg? Why? Keep my hands warm. Boiled egg keeps heat. That is actually rather ingenious. We know the cold. Better than you lot, anyway. Still no signs of change, I take it. Afraid not, Templeton. The ice is yet to budge. Moving to the ice looks more and more to be a necessity as I see it. You may just be right, chum. Your team of scouts best be keeping their focus. If we cannot find a way from this pack, they too notice you. Ah, Captain. I won't worry about the ice. My team will find a path, I have no doubt. At ease, Kurt. You're doing good work. Good. Thank you, Captain. I promise my team won't grow lazy. This is certainly not the place for it. Right, let's check in with the specials. Okay, we raised her a bit. He goes through the roof now. We're still on good terms again. And we got his loyalty. Loyal to Hunt. That's an issue. Well, that's an issue. They're loyal to Hammond, so that's good. That's an issue. They're loyal to Kurt. Grimly, Junior. Okay, we got 4 more voices for us, at least for now. We don't know what happens. Right, I think we got everything sent out. So, we don't abandon the ship now. Let's hope it holds. Let's really hope it holds. Let's advance to the next week. Two crew members will be cured. 50. One crew member will become malnourished. Let's do that. It's just 1. Still my work. And we get 2 out of the freezing. 3. Now we go with that. Healed demoralized, that's good. Healed freezing. And another frozen people healed. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Right. So, that's it for this episode. Things are getting more and more grim, and I think we have to get off the ship now. Because I don't think it will hold much longer. But, yeah, that's up for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.